Hi everyone, Extra Flaming here and welcome back to a new video on the channel. And today guys, here we are to review the fourth test of the 2023 Men's Away Ashes over in England. And look, this game was crazy, it had it all, even the weather came into play. And drawn test match in the end, which does mean Australia retained the Ashes. The match was drawn. And yeah, it'll be a shorter review this time because we've only got a couple of innings to go through. But Zach Crawley was the man of the match for England. Let's go ahead, hop right into the innings. So Australia batted first, and David Warner needed an innings like this, 32 off 38, to just give us a little boost to start. Khawaja going cheaply for 9. It hasn't been his best the last couple of games. Marnus Labuschagne and Steve Smith and Travis Head and Mitch Marsh all steadied the ship, with Labuschagne making 51. Smith making 41, Head making 48, and Marsh making 51. So Marsh, pretty impressive. He's been really good. And Australia went for a deepened batting squad with Alex Carey batting down to 8, Cameron Green at 7, and he made 16. Carey made 20. Mitchell Starc, though, he was the man that really finished off the innings for us, making a nice 36, and then Cummins going for 1, which he was disappointed with. He was warming up, ready to go. Gets bowled on the first ball the second day, and then Josh Hazlewood makes 4. But in the end, Stuart Broad took 2 wickets, but it was Chris Rokes who took the fifer. James Anderson, Mark Wood, and Moeen Ali all got the 1 wicket as well. So Australia did make the call to go deeper batting, to have Marsh and Green with our normal batting lineup into the team, which does mean that Todd Murphy did make way, and now into England's first innings. And this was the innings where they looked a lot better. The plan which they've been trying to execute finally came off, and it was, finally came out, and finally they did what they planned, and it was all off the bat of Zach Crawley. 189 off of 102. What an innings it was from him. He was really good. Ben Duckett gone for 1. Moeen Ali made 54 at 3. Joe Root made 84. Harry Brook made 61. Ben Stokes made 51. Johnny Bairstow, unfortunately enough for him, 99 not out. Chris Woakes gone for a duck, but we do know that he can bat. Mark Wood made 6. Broad made 7. And Anderson made 5. So a really good innings here from England. Got him out for 592. And 2 wickets for Starc, 5 for Hazlewood, 1 for Cummins, 2 for Green, 0 for Head, Marsh, or Labuschagne. And now we're going to go to our second innings, where, again, the rain finished off the game. But it was Khawaja and Warner again, going really cheaply. 18 for Khawaja, 28 for Warner. So Warner was alright, but Khawaja, again, we know that's not his best. Marnus Labuschagne was huge, 111 off of 173. He kept the game alive. But yeah, rain was coming throughout this second innings. Steve Smith was going for 17, Head going for 1. Mitchell Marsh just tried to stay out there and survive with his 31 not out off of 107, and then Green was out there not for very long, 3 off 15. James Anderson, he took no wickets, nor did Stuart Broad and Moeen Ali. They all got the 0 wickets, but it was 3 for Mark Wood, 1 for Chris Woakes, and 1 for Joe Root. And that's how the game played out. There was nothing more from there. And again, Marnus Labuschagne was so huge to Australia actually surviving and staying in. But yeah, no play on day 5 due to rain, only the middle session on day 4. But in the end, it does see Australia retain the Ashes after a drawn test match. Right now, so of course the series, Australia won the first game by 2 wickets, the second one by 43 runs, and England won the third one by 3 wickets. That match is drawn, and now we go the live and upcoming, and well, it is a huge final game at the Oval. Even though the Ashes have been retained by Australia and Australia won the series, it's still going to be a very good run for both these two clubs. A bit more of a practice test match. There's not a whole heap on the line except for humiliation and embarrassment, really, if one team goes really poorly. But again, that'll be interesting to see selection. It'll be interesting to see all that stuff. Yeah, of course, it's going to be a huge final test match. Even though this series isn't on the line, it'll still be interesting to see what the teams come out and do. But anyway, though, the 4th test match was drawn. The 5th one will be at the Oval in London. The 4th one was at Old Trafford. That's going to be it for today's video. I know it's very short, but look, a short review is not bad at all. Anyway, though, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. See you guys never miss another video on the channel. Thank you guys so much. Bye, everyone. Extra Flaming out.